Hey everybody, Sean from SP Productions back with another video. So as a collector, one category of props or costumes that you might get into is something that are called found items. Found items are basically any kind of off-the-shelf product you can buy. There's a lot of the set dressings, lamps and book lights and things like that that you see. So I don't own a whole lot of found props, but I own a lot of found costume pieces. In particular, I like to collect items that are from the Daniel Craig era Bond films. I actually learned a lot from Daniel Craig as far as clothing and fitting and style goes. As a kid growing up, I was always very tall and on the lean side, and I tried to hide that by buying clothes that were, 2 or 3 sizes too big for me. So when Craig came on the scene as James Bond, and I kind of saw how his clothes were tailored, which he goes with a much more fitted kind of look, I really liked that and took some notes from that as I addressed my own personal wardrobe. Today we're going to be unboxing the Henley shirt seen in the No Time to Die trailer, so the newest Bond movie that's going to be coming out later this year. But this Henley is made by a company called Rag Bone. They're a brand that Daniel Craig is obviously a big fan of because he's worn various pieces of theirs in his Bond movies. So I ordered my shirt from a company called Mr. Porter, so I'll link to them below. You can go check them out. See the shirt well packaged in some tissue paper. So here it is, the Rag Bone Henley from No Time to Die. Now I ordered this in a size large, so I wear a 40-inch chest suit jacket. I tend to buy mediums for short sleeve t-shirts, but for long sleeve shirts like this one, I tend to buy a large just because I need the extra sleeve length. So we'll see how the fit is in a minute. But initial impressions, the shirt itself is made from 100% cotton, so it's very soft. I really like how it's kind of got this nice texture to it, which hopefully is showing up on camera. So I also like the kind of pre-worn buttons that go down the placket, which is this part of the shirt that opens up, which is a traditional Henley collar. So yeah, this is the Henley shirt that's seen in the No Time to Die trailer and a couple of the scenes. It's also the shirt that Bond wears underneath the navy blue ribbed army sweater from NPL, which will actually be the feature of another video, so stay tuned for that one. So yeah, with that, let's try it on, see how it fits. So here it is, the Rag Bone No Time to Die Henley. As I mentioned before, I bought a size large. Being on the taller and leaner side, I typically buy large for long sleeve shirts just because I need the overall sleeve length. But just trying it on, super soft material. It's a very comfy shirt. It is a bit wrinkled, as you notice, just because I did take it right out of the box. Some interesting things that I've noticed is there's actually an additional kind of panel that runs the length of the sleeve and then similarly runs down the side. So there's just kind of this constant additional panel added in the overall pattern of the shirt, which I thought was very interesting. You've got the Rag Bone Henley tag down here at the bottom. Some of the seams, they look a little bit frayed. Not that they're damaged, but just kind of that pre-worn look. And then of course the paint on the buttons is a little bit scuffed. So white buttons with a little bit of silver showing through underneath. Gives the shirt a nice kind of pre-worn aged look, which I really like. As far as the sizing goes, I'm a little bit on the fence. My guess is I could probably drop down to a medium and get that more slimmer Daniel Craig Bond fit that he likes to go for. Fit along the chest is good. Overall sleeve length is nice as well. If you're looking to go for kind of that tighter fit look that Daniel Craig typically wears in the Bond movies, I could probably drop down a size. Now, that being said, the shirt is 100% cotton, which means it's sure to shrink through the wash. So I'm actually going to run it through a cycle of the wash, see how much it shrinks. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. So here it is, the No Time to Die Henley after I put it through a cycle through the wash and the dryer. So I washed it on gentle and I dried it on ultra delicate, so very low heat. But I think you can see the cotton did shrink, but I think it shrunk just perfect for my fit. As you can see, I still got good sleeve length going all the way down to the wrists. It did kind of bring the torso in all around, but I think the fit is much better. It's a little tighter, but not too tight that it's too constricting. I've actually been wearing this shirt most of the day today, and I have to say, I really enjoy it. It's super soft, it's very comfortable. I really like kind of the worn look, kind of the frayed collar, the worn buttons. You know, the Henley in general is a classic style that I think works with a great pair of jeans or a nice pair of khakis. So you can do a lot of different things with it. And of course, it goes under the Army Rib sweater, which we'll be featuring in another video. So guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Check out all the links below if you're interested in picking up one of these Henleys from Rag Bone, and I will see you in the next video.